Good morning. It's November 24th, 2021, Wednesday. It is 11 o'clock. Welcome to a special meeting of the Del Norte County Board of Supervisors. And at this point in time, can you please call us to order, which I'm going to do now, and take roll. Kylie.
Supervisor Hemmingson,
I am here.
Supervisor Starkey,
Here.
Supervisor Short,
Here.
Chair Howard,
Here.
and I'll make note that Supervisor Berkowitz is absent today.
Thank you. All right, please join me in a brief moment of reflection. Thank you. Supervisor Short, please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Supervisor Short. And at this point in time, we're going to move on to our agenda and item number 3, which is approve and adopt the memorandum of understanding between the County of Del Norte and the Del Norte County Management Group effective September 1st, 2021 to coincide with the expiration of previous agreements as requested by the County Administrative Officer.
Move for approval.
Thank you.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Let's go ahead and open it up for public comment. Okay, Kylie, nothing online. All right, seeing none, we'll go ahead and bring it back to the board. Kylie, please pull the vote.
Supervisor Short,
Yes.
Supervisor Starkey,
Yes.
Supervisor Hemmingson,
Yes.
Chair Howard.
Yes. All right, item number 4 on our agenda is accept public input on the local draft redistricting map. And item 2, discuss and direct staff, if necessary, with no action being taken to adopt a final map until December 14th, 2021, regularly scheduled meeting as requested by the Assistant County Counsel. Autumn, any additional input you want to give at this time?
No, it seemed worthwhile to add this as an item just to give additional opportunity for
Sure.
public input. I do think that we've received a few comments and Kylie's going to read those into the record. And I do want to especially recognize Rachel Serena for her amazing work on the redistricting website. She worked with me yesterday to get that into even better shape. It's been in great shape all along, but it looks really nice. If you guys haven't surfed over there recently, I encourage you to do so.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Rachel. All right, let's go ahead and open it up for public comment on at this time for the local draft redistricting map discussion. Kylie, if you want to go ahead and read into record those public comments.
Okay,
that-
this one is from Nancy Stemkowski. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. It says, Dear Redistricting Commission, I watched the Board of Supervisors meeting of November 9th on YouTube. I found the comment made by Kevin Hendrick on Malone Road disgenuine. Kevin Hendrick is the chair of Del Norte Democrat Central Committee. There is not a rule in the Democrat bylaws that says the chair must live in District 5. Hendrick's accusation of gerrymandering him in particular as an elected official was disgenuine. The Redistricting Commission must do what is best for the county. The next one is from Jerry Jones, and it says, will you please use option 1 when considering the redistricting map? The next one is from Henry Geiger. It says, good day, I'm a resident of District 5. I am writing today because I wanted to give my input for the redistricting of Del Norte. I believe that map series 1 would give you the residents near equal representation. Thank you. And then the last one is from a Richard Morejo, and it says, I am a resident of Del Norte County. I would like the board to vote and approve map series 1. Thank you. And that's all I have for written.
Thank you, Kylie. Let's go ahead and open it for public comment in the audience, if we have any public comment in the audience at this time. Good morning.
Karen Sanders County. I just want to reiterate, map series 1, I think is the best. Leave it. Don't, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I think map 3, just the poor supervisor that would have to be every place all the time, it would be just too much. So anyway, just want to let you know.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nothing online, Kylie?
Chair, I don't have anything online, but we did receive one more written and it was after the fact. So this one is from Ricardo and Autumn DeCellini.
Mhm.
And it says, "Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for your time in making changes to our district map. I have reviewed the maps and have positive feedback for draft one, keeping things mostly as they are now with a few exceptions, which include moving the line so that the east end of Malone Road, which is currently District 5, will now become part of District 4. Living on Malone Road and being in a different district as our neighbors on the west end makes no sense. I hope you find this map to be a good fit for our community. Thank you."
Thank you.
And
All
I
right.
do have a hand raised online, Chair.
Oh. Okay, can't see that.
Sorry.
I can't see that they're online.
Oh,
Sorry.
Angela, you are on.
Good morning, board. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for this process. Thank you guys to the staff who made this wonderful website. It was really great. Thank you to them. I just wanted to, at least, as you know, the school board is also looking at redistricting as well. And of anything, the district series, the map series 3 was just, that's a huge thing. I would probably suggest not adopting that map. As the communities to the north are very different from the communities to the south of Delmark County. And that's just a huge area. So if anything, I would say, please don't use that map, because as we know, even with schools, those are just two completely different areas, and want to make sure that we are getting representation well for those different areas. So don't use 3, but the others, I have no other qualms with that, but just don't use 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chair, there are no other hand raised online.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and then bring it back to the board, since we're not going to be taking any action at this time. We'll just go.
Can I just make one quick comment?
You
And I
may.
just want to echo what Autumn Luna has said, is that Rachel Serena did a fabulous job, but the whole process was just transparent and upright. And you, Autumn, also put in a ton of work. And I just want to say, and I'll say it again when we vote on it, but I just want to just let you know that you did a fabulous job. You kept everybody informed. You crossed your T's and dotted your I's, and I just really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Supervisor Starkey, for that.
Okay, very good. Any other compliments that need to be handed out today? Very good. All right, so there we go. Item 5 on our agenda, which is approve, authorize, and direct staff to negotiate the expansion of the scope of work within the consulting agreement. DMCO agree 2021-166 between the County of Del Norte and Will Folger, a certified labor relations manager, as requested by the county administrative officer. Randy?
So just a quick point of clarification on this item. Neil did ask me to point out, obviously it's an existing agreement. This would be just changing the scope of the agreement to provide for some additional services. The action, I think, that's agendized is likely appropriate for the action that would be requested. But for clarification within the context of the report itself, there is a reference to Mr. Folger essentially providing services specific to negotiations with the department heads. Obviously, there could be a conflict with the negotiation team negotiating with themselves, or a perceived conflict. But really, the intent of the additional scope in the context of the agreement would be to provide for that service whenever there's any perceived conflict. So it could be with other groups as well.
Understood. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, public comment on this agenda item?
Chair, I don't have any at this time.
Okay, we'll bring it back to the board. Any direction, motion from the board?
Just am confused. I looked up 2021-166, or tried to, and in the minutes of the October 12th meeting, 166 is an agreement between the county and the American Red Cross. So I didn't know if there was.
Chair, may I?
Please.
So there was an accident with that. That agreement is actually 166A. It actually got duplicated in our system. So the Folger agreement was actually 2021 166A. And that was caught after the fact. So I apologize for that. So that's why you weren't able to find the right one.
Discovered that late last night, so I
Okay.
apologize for dropping it on you, but just wanted to kind of see what.
So yeah, that was a clerical error and I apologize for that.
Okay.
Thank you, Kylie.
And Randy, could you go over again what the expansion is again? This is so that he can negotiate any conflicts with any group?
Absolutely. So the original agreement was to provide for the services for essentially assistance to the negotiating team whenever there were, complicated matters that needed to be sorted out with the assistance of, somebody kind of in the industry. The additional scope would be would actually add to the services that could be available. So if there is a perceived conflict, for example, with the department heads, as you're likely mostly going to be represented by department heads as part of the negotiation team. It consists of the CAO, the auditor controller, the DHHS director, and I think the HR manager. So obviously, if that group were to come forward with a request for negotiations, they would essentially be negotiating with themselves. So Mr. Folger's additional scope would provide for that, kind of outside independent party to be able to come in and remove that conflict. In addition to with other groups where there could be a conflict.
But he's already got that authority to do the department heads, correct?
No, that's what this would provide.
That's just what they're, and what was it before?
General assistance. So more open assistance, just, again, somebody within the industry. We didn't include the agreement as part of the board packet today, but I do have it available and I can certainly share it with you.
No, that's fine. I just was confused on, I thought we were, I thought it was expanding differently and so now I understand what the deal is. Okay.
Love to have.
And I would move to approve.
Okay,
And I'll second.
we have a motion and a second on the table. Kylie, please pull the vote.
Supervisor Starkey,
Yes.
Supervisor Short,
Yes.
Supervisor Hemmingson,
Yes.
Chair Howard.
Yes. All right, at this time, we're going to adjourn our meeting and we'll see you December 14th, 2021.